coming to town.
Santa! Oh my God!
Elf is directed by Jon Favreau. This is a Christmas adventure comedy family movie. Elf stars Will Ferrell as Buddy the Elf, James Caan as Walter Hobbs, Bob Newhart as Papa Elf, Edward Asner as Santa Claus, Mary Steenburgen as Emily, Zooey Deschanel as Jovi, Peter Dinklage as Miles Finch, and Jon Favreau as the Doctor. This film is rated PG for some mild, rude humor and language. I would say that this would be okay for anyone 8 years of age and older. The film has a runtime of 1 hour and 37 minutes. Elf was released in theaters in the United States on November 7th, 2003, my birthday. Elf is about a human named Buddy who was given up by his mom and dad and put into an orphanage as a baby. One Christmas when Buddy was a baby, Santa visited the orphanage he was at. Buddy got out of his crib, hid in Santa's gift sack, and was brought back to the North Pole. Buddy was adopted by Papa Elf and raised as an elf through his childhood and grew into adulthood. He learned about his real father, who lived in New York City, and he sets out on a great adventure to find and reunite with his dad and spread some Christmas joy and cheer throughout his family and New York City. Okay, so that's the synopsis of the story. Here are my negatives. Poor acting, overacting, horrible dialogue, and some really gross scenes. And okay, for goodness sakes, why does actor James Caan always play either a villain or just a guy who the audiences hate, or a character that has a bad attitude? I swear those the only films I ever see him in are the kinds where he's just either a bad guy or a royal jerk. The directing of this film was horrible. The love story part of the film was stupid and you cannot take it seriously. And those are my negatives. Here are my positives for the film. It has a fairly decent score and the songs in the film are pretty good. They have some great camera shots and angles. I loved all the Christmas aspects of the film. And this is pretty much all I have to say about the positives. So now it's grading time. I'm going to give Elf a D-. This film was just an overall letdown. It was stupid, it was gross, and it was just an overall bad film. I like Jon Favreau more as an actor than I do a director. This movie, the movie he directed called Cowboys and Aliens, and the live-action Lion King, all three of which he directed, were total crap. The only two films that he's directed that were great were the Marvel Cinematic Universe's Iron Man and Iron Man 2. I mean, if he can do those two good, I just don't understand why he can't make any more good movies. I don't get it. Also, I like Will Ferrell's movies, some of them, but this one is probably one of his worst. I love Christmas movies, but this is one I would not recommend to anyone, and I hope I never have to watch this movie ever again. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I love you all. God bless you. And I will see you in the next video, and Merry Christmas.
Santa! Oh my God!
Shut